And now, the death of veteran Afro-jazz star Manu Dibango was confirmed on Tuesday by his family and representatives. Dibango succumbed to the coronavirus pandemic at a hospital in the French capital, Paris. Since then, reactions have continued to pour in from around the world for the legendary saxophonist. So how is Africa reacting to news of his death? First, we take a look at how Dibango's home country of Cameroon is reacting in this report.
Relatives, friends and musicians in Cameroon have paid glowing tribute to late Afro-jazz legend Manu Dibango, who passed away in a Paris hospital after contracting the new coronavirus disease. At his family home in Douala, it was a somber mood as family members were coming to terms with the passing of an icon who transcended his roots as an African. The 86-year-old Cameroonian's 1972 song, So Makossa, was a global hit, which endeared him to many music lovers around the world. We heard the sad news this morning, and we know they are going to bury him there in France, because that's French law. We will mourn later, but we are already moved, and together with all of Africa, because he was a giant of African music, not just Cameroonian music. He did a lot for Africa. This is a great loss for us, for the arts community, and for those of us who work in the intellectual property rights. But as the saying goes, an artist dies, but his work lives on long after they are gone. We are therefore called upon to protect the works of this great artist, even after his death.
He has done a lot. He has been an inspiration to a whole lot of this generation, especially also the new artists coming up now. I think we have been looking up to him, and he has been somebody that we looked on because he had a great career as a Cameroonian artist.
News of Manu Dibango's demise has been received with shock across the continent. Some leading African musicians such as Angelique Kidjo and Yusundo have eulogized the man whom they credit as influencing their careers.
Alors nous continuons de parler de la mort de Manu Dibango.
On the line with us to continue to speak about Manu Dibango is Tati, a trumpeter based in Switzerland. Hello Tati, and thanks for being with us this morning. Dibango is no more the great saxophonist. Now you play a wind instrument just like him. What do you remember about this icon?
Manu Dibango, c'est pour moi un ami, un père.
For me, Manu Dibango is a friend, a brother, a mentor, a guide. Because he was one of the pioneers of the Afrojazz, and he inspired all of us who are musicians of Afrojazz. Manu Dibango is a hero. What he did is great. We did a show on Africa #1, and that's when I took the opportunity to invite him to come and play in Pointe Noire. He came with his whole orchestra in 2010, and we kept excellent relations. We've always been in touch, and whenever I had a project, an album, I'd always go and consult him, and he always liked what I was doing.
Yachi, many say he is a legend. You call him a hero. Tell us, why such a title?
He made music differently. He created his own genre. He created a style called Soul Makossa, which, if I may remind you, Michael Jackson plagiarized it. And now, everywhere I go in the world, there's always Soul Makossa playing on radios, in discos, in bars and restaurants. You can always listen to this timeless Soul Makossa. So with all that he has done, with this discography, you can call him a hero. He's a source of pride for Africans. The Swiss press reports that a baobab has fallen. He has influenced a lot of artists, including myself. Well, Tati, we know that Manu Dibango was known in several countries around the world. You're in Switzerland. What can you say this legend, what mark has this legend left in Switzerland?
Non, on peut dire que c'est une bibliothèque qui vient de s'écrouler.
We can say that it's a library that has just burned down. Yes, he's a library that has just burned down. When you lose a dinosaur like Dibango, an elephant like Dibango, you can say that you've lost a part of Africa. He is very much appreciated all over the world by both English and French speakers. This morning, all the press, the Swiss press, is talking about the death of Manu Dibango. If you go on Google, you'll see that all the press is only talking about Manu Dibango. His death. He held a great concert here in Switzerland. It was huge. He did a lot of concerts in Switzerland, and he was always invited by big festivals. And tributes continue to grow on social media. He is one from the European Commission. We offer our deepest condolences to his friends and family. Cameroon has lost a distinguished artist, and we share the sadness of the Cameroonian people. Thank you, Yatachi, for this tribute to Manu Dibango.
Indeed, many thanks, and it is impossible to forget Manu Dibango, especially when you keep hearing the song Mama Say, Mama Sa, Mama Kusa. All right, if you're just joining us, this is the Morning Call coming to you live from our studios here in Pointe-Noire in the Republic of Congo. We are live for you in English and in French. All of the stories that we are bringing to you on the program, you can get them on our website, www.africanews.com. Now, still to come on the program. Bad times for the flower industry in Kenya. The country's top sector has seen exports fall sharply, a major impact from the coronavirus pandemic. Plus, the world's biggest sporting event, Tokyo 2020 Olympics, postponed over coronavirus concerns. All of this plus much more after the break. Ruth and I would be right back. Don't go anywhere.